Hello, hello, and good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday, isn't it? Yes, may the 2nd be with you. That's what they all say, right? It's almost Star Wars Day. I can't believe it. Every year it creeps up on me faster and faster. You never see it coming, but it's around the corner. It's Monday, right? May the 4th be with you. Yeah, Monday, May the 4th. Well, we're not here. Oh, maybe we, you know what? Some Star Wars characters would be fun. I love Tomodachi Life because every time I fire this game up, I think to myself, like, I don't know if I can think of any additional Miis at the moment. And then, like, the slightest little suggestion, like Star Wars or something, my mind will be like, oh, you could do like a Luke or a Leia and a Han, and like, you know, it's just so fun. It's fun making these characters. We're zipping around here in the opening, checking in on some of our Miis. That's Wanda, my attempt at recreating our Fallout 4 survival mode character in Tomodachi Life, who I am currently married to. And here she is coming over to talk to me, I imagine. There's Hideo Kojima himself, the man, the myth, the legend, the legendary producer and game mind with his new paisley jacket. But anyway, who am I? I'm introducing all these Miis before I introduce myself. I am Hello Dan Lane, your humble host for today's stream. Tomodachi Life rules, and I've really been enjoying it. There's James Sunderland from Silent Hill 2 and his son, Maverick. That's right. James, canonically, I guess, has a son named Maverick. I guess this is with the Leave with Maria ending canon. They eventually have a child here on Memorial Island. Who takes after his mother, and there's the human beetle. But enough chit-chat about these Miis and what they may or may not be up to. Let's go ahead and check in on what they are actually up to. We're going to start by checking in on the wishing fountain and see what kind of money they've left. If 180, 50, that's not bad. Not stupendous either. We need a lot more money. Turns out you need a lot of money in this game. That's the one thing that I'm learning the most of is money, 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 money. Money is very, very, very important. All right, we're on a date. Sitting on the beach in my jeans. Should give myself some summer clothes. I need to expand out my island just a little bit more. So my island limits are right here at these floating buoys. So I do have a lot of unused space at the moment. And I like the idea of having a couple of like floating islands that are connected by a few walkways. Right now everything is one big island, and it's mostly the shape that the early game kind of insinuates you build and just expand it a little bit. And I have these like little neighborhoods, little pockets of neighborhoods. But I want to try to add a couple more Miis, maybe even today, to keep on expanding out the island a little bit by bit. So who's doing what? Are similar to yet legally distinct from My Hero Academia's All Might.
Here for a round of Zoom quiz.
All Meat is challenging us to Zoom quiz. I'd absolutely love to play. I'm learning that you do these as often as possible. Anytime your Miis want to play a game, or oh my god, what is this? Macarons? Probably a macaron. If I macaroon?
Macaron.
Macaron.
Next, your second zoomed-in item. What do you think it is?
This is a Black Forest cake.
The answer is Black Forest cake.
Gotcha.
And finally, what do you think it is?
This has got to be ceviche.
The correct answer
It looks
is
minced to me.
ceviche.
Boom. Oh. Can't play this game with as empty of a stomach as I have at the moment. I did have breakfast, but I have maybe a high metabolism or something. I feel like food just kind of like, I'm always hungry, you know, and ceviche sounds good. Haven't made that in quite a while. A cartoon. Amazing. Who else? I gotta find a room for All Meat. He doesn't have a hero-esque room. The human beetle is supposed to be the island's supervillain, but he wound up being a lot friendlier than I thought he'd be. What I'm going to do at some point in time is tweak everybody's personalities. So at some point in time, there's going to be like a shift in the dynamics between everybody. And I think I like that the most about this game too, is that it doesn't make you lock in anything permanently. You can kind of tweak or adjust stuff at any point in time free of charge. And that's really wonderful. Kind of helps create this peaceful environment for you to just have fun in.
Who do you think?
That's Goblin King Grum, of course.
The correct answer is King Grum.
We have a little goblin population on the island. I like having like weird oddball creatures and people and some
Congratulations. You won.
like nobody personal in my life, I suppose. Let's go for the small one this time. What could it be? It's new. Oh, it's a little toy car. Oh, I could have gotten a dinosaur as a pet though. Dang it. At least I know it's out there. Let's see what Graham's dreaming about here. Nothing's really been happening between Graham and the king, but they're in a relationship right now. Oh, snap. Wow, he's really going. I think this just kind of goes on until we tell it to stop. So, wow. Really raving out there. I wonder if that's a room that you can get. It's just a dream. Super fan outfit. I gotta see what this looks like. We're not gonna give it to him, but... Oh, maybe we should. That's pretty fun. No, actually, Liz, while we're talking to you, let's go ahead and feed you. Let's see how you like a big old plate of tofu. So yeah, like I was saying, we have this little goblin population on the island, and I like making these little oddball characters that aren't people that I know in real life. I don't want to, like, put anybody's personal info or behaviors out there. So we have, like, a rich cast of characters, including these goblins. There's the king of the goblins as well, which this goblin is in a relationship with. But no business there. Nothing's really been happening. They really like each other, but yet somehow I am higher on the totem pole than his own beloved. You're still hungry. How about a big old plate of sauteed zucchini?
I'm real.
Somebody's nearby talking. Sounds like me. I liked it. How much did you like it, though? Not enough to register in your top 3. How about a mango? Something healthy like a mango. I do love the little personality orbs, too. I think I bring it up every time we play. But I do like expressing the positive emotions that I have. Ooh, you like mango the most. How about that?
I talked to Kayana friend and learned that he's...
Oh, I forgot. Okay, so I have to...
So much fun chatting that it's fair to say we're friends now.
Well, good. I'm glad about that. Speaking of Kojima... It's under lingo, right? Nicknames... Kojima... They pronounce Kojima weird, so I have to spell it out more phonetically. Like J-E-E. See, it's already there. Son.
Hey, Kojima friend.
There we go. That's much better. Yeah, exactly what I was talking about earlier, and this is why I like celebrating like the positive things about games. That's such a rich and simple thing to put in the game that allows a lot more freedom of play, but also lowers the amount of stress put on the player, because at any point in time I could just go in and be like, oh, I messed up, and it doesn't lock me in. I can just go in and start tweaking it just a little bit, or just completely get rid of it if I want to. A lot of the quirks and things, I believe you can just outright delete if you're like not satisfied with them. Usually games will attach some kind of huge, like, you have to pay in some fortune teller to wish them away or something, but in this game they just let you do it willy-nilly. So let's go ahead and look up Kojima, and we'll see if anybody else pronounces Kojima weird.
Goblin King Grum. Oh, sorry. My mind was elsewhere.
Thinking about the Goblin King Grum. Lingo, nicknames. Crime. What is crime? Let's hear it.
Hey, Kojima friend.
Alright, so we got that right. Graham is right now.
Top of the morning, Kojima. Hey,
Kojima-san.
That's why we got this on. All right, awesome. Oh, and do we have it here too?
Hey, Kojima-san. Top
Great.
of the morning.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we're all locked and loaded here, but Kojima-san, do you need anything?
When I talked to Graham about Death Stranding, we both got super into it.
It's a deep,
Instant
rich
best
game.
buds.
Yeah, I know, me too. Anytime anybody's like, I liked it, I'm just like you. I like you. What do you like to eat? You like pork cutlets, Odin. I do have some Odin, but you've already had Odin. How about some curry? Have I given you? I haven't given you curry yet. Trying to spread out and give my Miis as many foods as possible at this point in time. We still have yet to find any loves or loads. Found plenty of really likes. They did really like that. Let's find something small. I haven't given you a banana yet. Why don't you try a banana? Get some potassium. Only okay? Yeah, only okay. Banana sounds good, but I think I just ran out. How close are you to leveling up? Can we do anything else?
Hey, good morning.
Pretty close. Give you a little pat on the head. They really like that. No, we've already done it. Dang. All right, well, how about a gift? Anything else that we can give Kojima here? Notebook. A love story. Anime openings is good. If I had action movie, I would give it to him. We had like some little story thing that was like action movies were raining from the sky, and Kojima was really excited about it, but we didn't get an action movie as a gift. Something else. I'll give you anime openings. There I am in the background hanging out with Graham. What? Unsure if it's a good match for him. Well, too bad. Oh no! Somebody's got to help the resident criminal of the island here, Robbie. It's gonna have to be me. I don't think I can get to Kojima in time before he's on the Ferris wheel.
Hello, hello.
Well, I'm best friends with Robbie, but Robbie isn't getting along with me. How does that work out?
You trust me, right?
See, I love you, man. I'm gonna help you.
Not at all.
What's going on?
Please tell no one this happened to me.
Hello, hello. I don't mind one bit.
Only kinda getting along. Oh, well, maybe we'll patch things up on a little walk here. Who else can we check in on? Any other games or anything? What's going on with Maria? Silent Hill 2's Maria. She's down on the beach. What's up?
Do you have a moment?
You didn't ask me to, like, build a vending machine here?
I would just love it if there were an outdoor dining set right here.
I think I can burn 40 bucks on this. Yeah, we have more than enough. Right near the beach.
Well,
Are you any close? Are you any close? Are you close to a level? No, you're pretty far from a level up. Let's go ahead and feed you some stuff. What haven't you eaten? Why don't you try some string cheese?
yum.
Yeah, yum. Love the idea of Maria in Silent Hill 2 during the events of Silent Hill 2 munching on a string cheese. I mean, Eddie found a pizza. We should also add Eddie. Once I start...
Hit the planet. The only thing I try to save is my never-ending cough.
Why would you want to? Why would you want to do that? Oh, I just realized a very fun bit of lingo that we need to introduce into the island is James saying that damn disease. Like, Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. Ooh, not a fan. Did not like it. Too bad. Well, that's the end of that. I'll give you a little pat on the head. I don't think I have any other gifts that really fit the character. try to give the, whether or not they like them, that's another thing, but I try to give all these characters, if they're based on real characters like Maria here, I'm going to give her something. This notebook. I don't think I have anything I can really give her right now. We might need to like start custom creating some items. I don't really do that. Whoa, what's up? And one thing I don't do enough of on stream is actually sticking with some of the characters. I've learned that one big thing that I've been sleeping on is just zooming in close and hanging in on one character will often allow some pretty funny things to happen, including some cutscenes that don't normally trigger via like just directly checking in on everybody. Like sometimes they'll run across an item or a person, or they'll trip or something like this. Is she able to get up? Thank goodness. So she's remembered something urgent and she's just rushing home. But yeah, it makes the game really rich. I like the detail as well. I'm very, very into the amount of detail in this game. What is it? What did you need to like...
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Nothing out of the ordinary?
Yes.
Did you think you left the stove on or something? What's up with Maria? All right, so this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, if you just hang in on characters, it'll trigger these, like, what's up
What's that
scenes.
smell?
Uh-oh.
It's not coming from here. Maybe here. Aha! Who left their dirty, stinky, gross socks sitting out like this?
That's pretty gnarly. And that's it? I'm sorry, Maria. Sorry that we had to rush you all. Here's Silent Hill 2, Maria, and their son. Again, Silent Hill 2, this home is all Silent Hill 2, so we have James Sunderland, now Maria, who's got a problem going on. We'll check in a moment. But they got married and had a baby here, and this is their horrible, horrible offspring, Maverick, who actually is like a sweet little boy.
Do you need me?
I love that his room's like nice compared to the rest of the house.
When my mom is taking a shower, the singing echoes throughout the house.
All right, kiddo. What do you like? Have I like not paid any attention to this kid? Here you go. Have a string cheese.
Yum.
Do have a couple other couples who want to have a baby, but no progress on any of them yet. He liked it. Great. Curry's his favorite. This is all little kid stuff. It's checking out pretty well so far. It's like, I like curry and rice, string cheese. Still got an appetite. How about we give you something like, it's like a very token little kid thing. Oh man, if only I had the candy apple left over. And give a big old hunk of watermelon. That looks like a good piece of watermelon. I've got a whole watermelon in my kitchen right now that I need to butcher up before it goes bad. Should still be good, I think. Oh, number one with a bullet. Watermelon. So I think Maverick here inherited, and James and Maria named the kid Maverick themselves. Oh, I think I have an outfit for him. Hang on a second.
Welcome to the home of Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, really don't fit in though. You're the newest member of the Silent Hill family. Didn't I buy like an outfit, like a kid's outfit? Oh, this color block tee. Here we go. Nice, and you match your room too. Oh, we're so close to a level up, and we just pat him. So, dang it. Do you have any appetite left? Oh, do you have any room? How about a soda?
Yum.
Yes! Alright, I think we can get a little bit of a level up going on here. Leveling your Miis up and generally getting the warm fuzzies collected, that's also like a really huge thing just to kind of prioritize for those who are looking to kind of min-max, like, while you're playing this game, progress is also happening. We also prioritize getting that treasure shop out so you can sell excess treasure. The more games you play, the more duplicates you're going to get. And sometimes like pets, like the little robot thing sells for like $700 or $800, which is a lot. So if you have multiples, I sold something that was or I have a gold bar in my inventory that's $1,000. So it's all those little excess gifts that you get, you can sell off for a lot of cash. What are some other little kid things we can give this kid? Greets with a nod. Do a little shy greet. What, tiny steps, gave you this. How about wide-eyed?
I feel a bit more like myself.
Good. Glad to hear that. Okay, that little, like, shine that just happened, those are new. Those haven't been happening as much in the early game, but I've been noticing those and, like, these kind of 3 lines that sprout off on either side of their head, and they're gray with, like, a white outline. They're, like, thick kind of block comic book kind of, like, pings that come off the side of their head. But that one was a different, like, more radiant black line. I don't know what those are. It's a classic Nintendo thing, where this is just like, you know, there is a lot of hidden under, like, meta gameplay where it's like, I just don't understand where these metrics are coming in, like the quirkiness, like, slider bar. It's like, I don't know what that determines. Like, it doesn't seem to really affect their personality at all, but maybe it makes them more inclined to get themselves involved in weird cutscenes or something. So I don't know how these, like, hidden metrics work out. Oh no.
Huh?
All meat. What's going on, buddy?
How's it going, bud?
You feeling bad? Should have asked you about it first, but we're just gonna go ahead and cheer you up. You need to be a symbol of peace. You are our similar to, yet legally distinct from All Might. Gotta be some more superhero quirks we can give here. We got confident, hyped up style. Yeah, hyped up style. Here we go.
I feel a bit more like myself.
Good.
King Grum and I became friends through the human beetle's introduction. The human beetle really helped the conversation flow. What a pal.
What a pal. The Miis voice synthesizer is the best. King Grum, you're not feeling well? What's wrong?
I'm feeling a little upset.
Your Majesty, what's going on?
I don't usually get mad like this, but my talk with All Meat subject really upset me.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, Your Majesty, if I may. This will cheer you right up. Yeah. And how about some food? What would you like to try today, Your Majesty? How about my last big ol' plate of sashimi? It's been in my pocket for days. The king, he likes it. Not as much as meatballs, though. The king's top 3 picks. Meatballs, sashimi, string cheese. I think we've already given him as many of the, like, we have set traits that the goblins on the islands have. Usually, like, the walk forward and lean forward. They have this kind of, like, hunch that I like giving all of those characters. We already gave him a eat with gusto. Big eater. I think most of my goblins are big eaters except for Grime. These are like the weirdest faces. Again, I think I've said this in my past streams, but I hope that we get more of these options somehow, whether that be through like DLC or updates or something. A lot of these are fun, but they're very, very specific. The only one that I can really figure out that has like a huge benefit is this night owl. Sometimes you will have characters that will sleep a lot at night, and if you don't mind them being up basically all day, you can give them this night owl so that they're awake more often at night. The more characters that you have awake at night, like somebody like me, I don't really get a chance to really dig in and play this game either, unless I'm streaming it or unless I'm at the end of my day, done with work, done being a parent and everything. And then once that's all done and I have like a half hour or hour to spare, honestly, sometimes these characters will be asleep and you just can't interact with them. And it really halts a lot of that progression that allows you to just kind of stick with the game and naturally let it keep evolving as you play. So you hit these kind of like points where you're like, I don't have enough money, I have to wait for the morning, or I have to wait for more people to start waking up or something. So Night Owl is a good one. Same with Fashionista. If you have a character that you like watching them like change clothes very often, I believe this dips into the clothes that you give them, but then if you also give them pocket money, they will buy their own clothing, I believe. I don't think I've seen that happen, but they will toggle between items in their inventory. But all these other ones, I don't know if they actually do anything, like Snores Loudly. There's this huge blast, this radiant blast that comes off the character. I don't know if this will like affect roommates or if it makes people like interact with them in a funny cutscene or something, if they walk by them, if they're like asleep outside and snoring. Same with like public farting, which we should give the king.
I speak with a loud voice.
What do I want to give him this time? He's got to stand leaning forward. We can do a forward bow. We can do the proud great. Oh no, we're gonna make him a big eater. What am I saying? King needs to be a big eater.
I feel a bit more like myself.
Footrest is getting away from me. Get over here. It's stuck. What are you stuck on? There you go. All right. What else? What else? How about a big old prawn salad? I've got a couple of these left. Oh yeah, I also made them voracious eaters. You liked it. More than string cheese? Nope, not more than string cheese. How about a gift? Do I have any gifts that I can give the king? Sauna whisk. I could give the king a cold one. How about a crystal? Feels like some mystical item that only the king of the goblins could hold. Good, I'm glad you liked it. Enough to level you up? Nope, not enough. Alright, that's fine. Now, what if I, say, dropped you off in front of your beloved goblin Graham? Ooh, by the beach. Go catch up. Go say hey. You crazy kids. Oh my god. It is horrifying. Especially with all the other facial features that I built onto him that didn't fall off. Retaining his, like, chiseled cheeks and everything. I don't even think that we've got so into the rest of the island checkup. I don't even think we've checked up on our stores yet, have we? We need to see what's for sale. Oh, so close. That was one level up. We have a new amenity now. Ah, wind turbines? Yeah, definitely grabbing some of these. Let's see what these look like. Love a good wind turbine. Ooh, all right. So yeah, here's what I've talked about this on past streams, but this is another hack. If you get these updates where you get travel tickets, you can just use the extra wish on anything else. It doesn't have to be an immediate travel ticket, although you can give sad or depressed Miis vacations, and it usually clears up whatever maladies they have immediately. But you can use these on other things too. So if you're like, man, I really don't like these paths, I want to get more of these, you can just dump these extra wishes into those paths instead.
What's the bear situation on these mountains? Will I be consumed? It looks like a wish has already been added. so someone can leave immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Stop by the wishing fountain to learn more.
Somebody can leave immediately, but they won't be. They're all gonna live here forever. I've given out like 4 or 5 free vacations. I'd like to kind of blow through as many of the... Ooh, a barbed wire fence. These as possible, especially the lighthouse. This looks like some kind of wedding bell arch, maybe? Or like this, too. That's fun. I imagine this is going to be some kind of like... hedge archway. Otherwise, yeah, we have all this. World Cave, South Asia. You can send... Like I said, you can send Miis on these vacations and it'll like... really fix up whatever sadness or other things they may be feeling. Gives them a boost. That's what I'm trying to say. But we're finished with the pallet house. We're finished with as many of the quick builds that we can get right now. Start unlocking rooms or some of these level ups. I thought that there'd be more of these as well. So I'm not really sure what to do about these either. How about grab like a painting set? Sure, why not? We'll give it to somebody. We'll see what it does. Clothing. Let's check in on the clothing. Oh, this is really fun. Very 90s outfit. If we wanted to make like a Spice Girl or something, this would be a perfect top for that. Or very like vampy characters. Tracksuit. Oh, this is fun. Very fun. I like this. How much is this? 60? Green is classic. The brown's really nice though too. I think I like the brown more than I like the green, so we're gonna go with this one. Simple shirt with a star on it's fun. Good for a Scott Pilgrim build if you were doing a character like that. Very simple shirt, basic dress shirt outfit. Very basic dress shirt outfit. I think we have access to all those clothes normally. Pilot's jacket. Oh, some really fun colorways on this. Actually, there are a number of fun colorways on this one. This is really cute. The gray. I think the gray is something that I could probably put Kojima in. I don't think any of these really rang out. The animal. Oh, I've already bought one. I was going to say, oh, there's a cat one. I'll get the cat one. But it's like, I already bought it, of course. Make like a referee. Oh, here we go. Well, that's fun, but I wish that there were some different colors. We need like some more classic, kind of like retro style dresses for Wanda. She's supposed to be a character out of Fallout 4, so I want her to resemble that era or that kind of retro futurism as much as possible. Make a punk character with these. I'll go ahead and pick up a pair. Luchador mask. Oh my goodness, that's fun. What do we got here? So just regular old chains and things. I'll grab one of each. Happy flowers. Very fun. Oh, new colors of holy socks. Now to, well, there's nothing really new here. It's just all the turbines and stuff that we've got. Look at this black one. Black, like solid black body with white stripes is almost very ominous for something so nice as wind power.
Please come again.
I do the white. Was there a white and blue one? White and red's really nice. I always like white body with a pop of red, especially by the water. It's very nautical. Dim sum. I'd love some. How much is it? $9, almost 10. We'll grab a couple of those. Ooh. If my Mii doesn't like sparkling water, I'm gonna have a fit. We've had so many quizzes that have featured the pain au chocolat with, I hope I'm pronouncing any of these right, pain au chocolat. And we finally got them for sale. Look at that. Finally in our inventory. So, great. Oh, we have new photo opportunities here. I've also learned that just like the more you pour into the game, the more of these you will unlock. Canvas. Is that for getting the painting set, perhaps? Probably. If I had to guess. And I assume there's another canvas, but it's with more people in it. Yep. Alright, cool. So yeah, the more stuff you do, or the more amenities you get, or the more things that you build and build out with, easier, or like the quicker you unlock more features in things like the Tomo photography place. And I gotta check down here, of course.
Delicious steaks. Half off.
Half off steaks.
I really burned the midnight oil making these beauties.
I think I can
Maybe
wait.
next time.
I'm gonna wait and see if I can get them for a little bit more than 50% off. Usually if you wait a bit later, you can get them for like 80. At that point in time, I would love to restock on steaks because those things are expensive. I think I do have a couple Miis that enjoy steaks. Everybody's all buddied up, having a fiery conversation that's bringing them together. Thank goodness. So that's me and my Fallout 4 character, Wanda. What did that say? They're discussing how the emotional crescendos of this anime opening compilations must not be missed. I do love a good anime opener or closer. My daughter and I started watching a little bit of My Hero Academia, and I'm so bad about remembering names of certain songs, but the closing animation that has Deku like running, and it's just him running and the shots like following him from behind, like we jam out to that song. It is so good. Love a good anime opener or closer. Real Folk Blues, of course, one of the more iconic closers. She's one of our island ghosts. She sat in place, so she's not gonna go anywhere. She might not do anything. Who's walking around? I love getting really close down to street level. Oh, and for those who didn't know, I just discovered this recently. So here we're playing on a Pro controller. I can get up close and show you. If you press the, what is this here? The ZR button, it'll hide the UI as long as you're holding it. So if you want to get some good screenshots of your Miis without any kind of UI popped up there in the corner, you can just go ahead and hold that. It also makes the little circle go away. You can just follow me, especially if you're like locked onto them. So we can follow it here with full screen and just have a grand old time observing. Kojima might stumble upon his ghosty girl. They love each other. I think they do. I think they've talked about their feelings. Kojima? Pretending like you don't see her? Oh! She's clocking him. Oh, well, whatever. Maybe they have that type of relationship. Maverick. I've seen a lot of you today.
Care to try bowling?
Yes, I do. I've been thinking a lot about Nintendo Switch Sports and how badly I'd like to play that again. Been missing the bowling. Oh, this is kind of a tough setup. Especially because I can't put any curve on the ball. That makes it really hard to really... Oh, yes! Alright, that is such a good setup. Good. Yeah, look at that. They stand so pointed with their legs. I think that's the problem. If they just kind of like had their arms are like up and at an angle, which is very odd.
Congratulations, you won.
Thank goodness. Boy, alright. Small, medium, or large. Last time I missed out on a T-Rex. Disco ball. Well, I'll take a disco ball. Dang it, could have gotten a pearl. We need to stop by the treasure shop and see if there's anything we could sell off. Let's check in on Grime. Grime is one of our resident goblins. Grime needs a new house. There's so many of these Miis that I haven't like upgraded their homes. I feel so bad. Oh my god, thinking about hot chocolate. Gotcha.
I feel so much better now.
Thank goodness. Tried a big old steaming basket of dim sum, which also sounds very good right now. I'm getting hungrier the more I play. I only liked it. No, their top 3 are still their top 3. All right. What else can we give you? What would be fun for a goblin to try? I don't want to know, but she's too sweet. I couldn't give her the ruined meal. Nobody seems to like roast chicken on this island. That's too much, of course. Yeah, you're very full. I'll give you a snack instead. How about a black forest cake? That like snarfing noise. It's so good. She really liked it. Oh, here we go. Number 1 with a bullet. She's so sweet. I gave her the blinks a lot trait, thinking maybe it would make her appear more like the kind of fluttery Disney princess blink, but it just makes her look crazy sometimes. It makes me love her even more, though. She's just so sweet. She's got a little pet. Oh, I was just going to mention the pet butterfly, and here it is. What a little sweetheart. Do I have any rooms that I can give you? I gotta have something fun that I can... Oh, right. I forgot you're all living together now. What can we do? What says goblin? Yeah, I like the idea of them just living in, like, a hot environment. Log cabin. Log cabin's pretty nice, actually. Oh, wait, don't exit. Great. Oh, we have to confirm each room individually? Okay. Oh, because they have to confirm whether or not they like it each time. I understand.
This is exactly the kind of room we wanted to live in. Thank you. I felt happiness just now.
Well, she felt happiness just for a fleeting moment. What do I have there? The log cabin? I don't think I have any more log cabins, do I? I do? Alright, we're going to drop some real funny... Like, the more that we elaborate on these goblins, the more I like it. So I'm going to make it so that they love... Their rooms are like saunas. So that means we have to get another sauna for Grimm, or we're eventually going to give him a sauna room. I do like the idea of the living room being a sauna, too. Maybe we'll just make it so the goblins enjoy, like, just hot, wet environments. So we'll make them, like, live in these saunas.
I wanted to live in. Thank you.
See? Even Grime agrees. The king, though, the king is a very opulent palace, of course. He's the king. Why don't you go ahead and speak to your beloved here, and we'll see if anything comes up.
Oh, Grime love. Grim love. Dabble.
Well, they're running outside. What y'all gonna do?
Wingle checks demand. Fantasilla. Yesaroni. Dabble. Dabbledy.
Her eyes just kind of fluttering. Oh, you're going to the living room? You gonna sit down, have a little chat about just stuff? What are y'all chatting about? One of them slipped up and said something a bit too real. Uh-oh. Just give them a moment to kind of hash that out. Our island's first ghost, Koharu, thinking about rock legend Patti Smith, of course.
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Saw Patti Smith live in Royal Oak a couple years ago, and truly the entire, like, Bewitched. Bewitched is the only thing that I can... It's the only thing, the only word that comes to mind. I was like, is she a witch? It's just so insane that she had so much charisma up on stage, and, you know, she's still got it. She's got that spark, that how the French say, a certain, I don't know what. We've been giving Koharu a bunch of sweets, and I've started to branch out a little bit and give her more savory things, but it seems like her character, oh, it's too much. Her character still enjoys sweet things, and that just sort of came up naturally, I suppose. We'll kind of keep pushing that to see if she still continues to enjoy sweet things. You don't, it's too much for you now? How about a drink? I think it's because I gave her a light eater trait. She likes a milkshake. What about a sparkling water?
Yum.
Yep, plain sparkling water. I do love a sparkling water. My thing is, I enjoy effervescence. Like, I like the bubbliness of a soda or a sparkle. Oh, she does not like it. Oh, we actually lost some happiness from that, but she doesn't like it enough to loathe it. That's one of the more extreme reactions that I've encountered in a Mii in this game so far. Proud of that bent spoon. Good. I'm glad she likes it. Got more trouble brewing with Maria. Silent Hill 2's Maria.
Good morning.
What's up?
I want to gather the roommates to express our appreciation to Maverick.
Okay.
What should we say?
How about just a simple love ya, kiddo.
Love ya, kiddo.
Boom.
Let's do this.
Simple parent appreciation. That's like one of the #1 things that I learned as a parent. It's like just simply telling your kid often that you're proud of something that they've done or that they should feel proud of some work that they've done is just so easy. You can hand them out and it makes them feel so much better about so many things.
Love ya, kiddo.
Just a simple like love you kiddo goes a long way. I don't know about the jewel though. I think that that's a bit much,
You're the
James.
only ones who would ever say something like that to me. Thank you.
I was more on Maria's side. Like, I like to keep some fresh flowers in the house because my daughter likes
My heart
flowers,
is so
but
full.
I'm gonna go and
They
give her
just
like a
burst.
ruby.
Flipper, flipper.
Flipper snipper.
Grab and snap elbow.
Oh, wait, we got a game. Kojima wants to play a game? I'll play a game with Kojima-san. On the beach?
Care for a round of pixel quiz?
Yeah, let's do this thing. Alright, so everybody remembers the rules, the pixel quiz. We'll have to guess what the pixelated item is. Some of these are tough, though, I will admit.
Pixelated item. What do you think it is?
That one's just suggestive, but it's a, baguette.
The answer is baguette. Next up, your second pixelated item. What do you think it is?
Looks like a soda to me.
The answer is soda.
A soda. My little soda pop.
The last pixelated item. What do you think it is?
Nah, the choice of options made it pretty easy for us.
Chili prawns.
Oh, that looks delicious. I can't even look at that right now. God, this game is making me way too hungry.
Congratulations.
Oh,
You won.
especially for seafood. A lot of seafood's been coming up today. We got a hedgehog. How sweet. A little hedgehog.
Jeopardy.
Oh, here we go. Little diner conversation.
True happiness is eating Mr. Manager's cooking.
I'm Mr. Manager.
True happiness.
It makes me feel spoiled.
I want to start working out more often.
Same.
Me too. I've got a
And
great
that's all that need be said about that.
build a secret base under Memorial.
What will we do there?
We could steal the island's supply of Olivier salad and hoard it for ourselves.
All anyone on Memorial talks about recently is James. I have no idea why.
Great. Now we're part of the problem.
Thanks a
I
lot,
don't
Dan.
think James deserves that much attention.
Oh, Wanda's setting the facts straight. And then we got Robbie, our neighborhood criminal, just investigating his own tools of the trade here behind us. Plotting something, I think. You want to join in? Aren't you friends with some of the... Oh, you've never met. Dang, I should have had him talk to me. But
So glad
this
to
is good. We need to have everybody be introduced to each other. Introducing Miis to as many of the other Miis as possible is also a really, really great way to get a lot of progress going quickly. Haha, Robbie wants to hear Grimes' take on Silent Hill. I think Grime is too sweet to play a game like Silent Hill. She doesn't strike me as that type of gamer. Hey, what's going on here? Oh my god. Wanda and Robbie became one entity for a moment in some kind of Lovecraftian horror. Wait, we're coming back? We're like, we gotta go. We got places to be. Like, a second date. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's been a while since we've cruised up here on the Ferris wheel. Let's take a moment and observe our island. I would like to build out another one. I think I'm going to try to put one, like, up at the front of the island, facing the other way so we can get another view of it. But I'm going to try to maybe put it down on the beach and build out an area around it. The beach, one of my gripes, I try to be as positive as possible while playing these games, but one of my gripes is that there's a split level effect happening where all of those pathways and grass are all on a higher level, and then there's beach and water, and those are the only two that are on a lower pathway. And you can build stuff down on the beach, but there aren't very many, like, paths that you can put down there. All of those sidewalks and bits of asphalt and stuff, like, that's all pathing for the Miis to take. But once they're down on the beach, they just kind of walk wherever. And it usually winds up being, like, pretty close to the island walls where it reaches up and over onto grass on a higher elevated level. So I wish that there was some way to put, like, there are some fun patterns like gravel where, you know, it's like rocks. Sometimes you have rocks that wash up on the beach or areas where there are rockier than others. So it's like, I would love to be able to put stuff down on the beach, but whenever you put those other patterns on the beach, they're elevated. So it just creates these floating islands that are inaccessible. So things like that kind of frustrate me about this game, but everything else that I've been experiencing has been a joy. And the creativity is open-ended in such a great way, and truly the building as well. Like, we've put out a lot of items, and our island isn't even as big as it can be, because I know we can reach out to those islands, and I think even further beyond. The Mii limit is 74, I believe, on Switch 2. More action here. What's going on between these two lovebirds?
That will happen over not kick feet. Yeah, but Planet Gem over Crab and Biolab over Crab.
Have to check on him? Here we go.
My darling, darling. What is it exactly that you love about me, darling?
I swear, you're so extra.
My darling, darling.
But I'll tell you, you look too cool, the way you were snacking. I knew I had to be with you.
So it really worked. The whole reason I was snacking was to try and get a reaction from you.
Our love will last a lifetime. We'll be together forever, honey. My dear honey, tell me your dream. I'll help it come true.
My sweet darling. Well, it's a little embarrassing to admit.
Do tell.
I want to start goblin life for a living.
Oh my gosh.
No way. Really? Well, consider me your manager, honey.
Our love will last a lifetime. We'll be together forever, darling.
Oh yeah, my darling honey. What's the plan for tomorrow's date?
Darling, my dear, I want to do some gaming. So how about we go to the ocean?
Which is the perfect spot for gaming.
By the ocean with you for the longest time.
Our love will last a lifetime. We'll be together forever, darling.
The tank is as well when collected in coffee tea.
Alright, we're gonna leave them to that. Checking on our little boy Grim.
Friend is here.
What's up, buddy?
I want to eat something you made yourself.
I don't know if I have much. Again, I don't really... we've only really have these Dan cakes that I made because the tutorial made us make something. I do need to sit down and draw some more stuff out. It'd be fun to put some more actually custom-made things or inside jokes from the Twitch stream here into this game, but I don't want to do it live because I don't want to sit here and, like, just stress over, like, drawing something out and then having... Well, that's another thing. I'd love to use the touch screen. We're doing this... You know, we're streaming this, so we're in docked mode right now. I would have no access to the touchscreen.
What do you...
After dinner, I do like a hot coffee. We'll go ahead and just mention coffee. We have already got coffee as something in the island lingo, but we'll go ahead and continue talking about it. I already pat you? Nope, not yet. Need to get a little bonus from that. You're level 13, though. You were just up there. Do I have any other fun things I can give you? A brass key. a screw, just a lone screw. There you go. I like the idea of you having earbuds but missing one of them. Please like it. Yes, they really liked it. Even better. They love it. Even better. Oh, our little Grim. What a little sweetheart. Before we check up on the wishing fountain, let's go ahead and head to right price here and see if there's anything that we can sell off. A bunch of solar panels. So this is what I was talking about earlier. When you just have excess... Oh, did I sell all 3 of them? No, okay, it's sorted by number owned, so it changed. They disappeared and I panicked for a moment. So we do have some excess. I like having at least one of each, but we'll go ahead and keep the ones that we have here. But that's cool, you know, easy money just laying around if you have some duplicates. I don't really know if there's a way to get rid of duplicate island builder items. Actually, maybe we should go to quick build and see if there's a sell option.
Welcome.
There's a buy, but I don't really see a sell.
Please come again.
I don't believe we can. Because that'd be nice. Sometimes I just have a bunch of excess stuff in the island builder that I don't need anymore, and it's like, I wish I could sell that off. Let's check the wishing fountain. So close to another level up. How about a room, actually? We have Sakura. Let's start at the beginning. Sakura Bloom. Plush, Eureka. Some of these are fun. Minimalist is fun. Camo campsite's pretty fun. It's only got one. That's got 2 different options. One option. There's an office set. Oh, the office set's fun with the brick. I like that. Oh, actually, this would be really fun. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this for now. We're gonna give it to Kojima. We're gonna change up his room a little bit. Where does he live? We didn't get one with the exposed brick, though. Right, it's the default set that we get. I'll give this to him for now, and then we'll go buy one. There's a little frame photo of a cat on the desk. Perfect. Well, good. I'm glad you liked it. Kind of reminds me of Otacon's laboratory in Metal Gear for the PS1.
Thank you.
It is different. It's a little harsh. The lighting's a little harsh in here. We'll fix that for you. We'll get some exposed brick, make it a little more stylish.
Welcome. Thank
That's
you
not
very
bad.
much.
145. That's not too bad.
Thank you very much.
The different colors are fun, but I like the red, the rich red. Kind of
Please come
screams
again.
royal to me.
Cry love. Me.
Oh, they love it. They both love it. Perfect.
This is exactly the kind of room we wanted to live in. Bradley's left. Ringo.
Saunted the entire house just for our little goblins. Oh, but in secret, he only likes it. He's putting up an image for his beloved. He's like, I love it, honey. No, I love it. I love it. It looks great. I can't wait to have company over. And then he goes into his room. He's like, oh, Robbie. What's going on with Robbie? What's up, buddy?
Do you have a moment?
Yeah. Let me put something here.
I would just love.
Oh, basket torch? Sure. Those are like, what, 15 bucks or something? Oh, and I've got some in my inventory, so... Oh, I see how it is. So instead of buying them, they buy them when I don't have them in my inventory. I understand. Turns on with the flick of a switch. We have some lights, or there they are. I need to move these real quick. I keep forgetting that these are back here. Don't really use batch mode very much. Awesome. So why don't we move these out front here? I think those would make more sense to be like on the kind of downtown strip right in front of the news center. Right there. Much better. Kojima. Oh, laughing about his world domination fails. Oh, the two of them. Look at these two. We can get another level up here. Excuse me, guys. Oh, good news. I received a notification that my eBay refund was accepted. Thank goodness. Breaking news for those watching. When do we get our next amenity? 67 or something like that? 67. So we're 3 levels away. Dang, that's away. Any other sets here that we can grab? Hospital. Hospital would be fun to give to Maria. I wish that there were some other hospital sets. I suppose we could always edit the sets down a little bit. Top floor sets, pretty fun. Artistic expression. Stormy set actually would be really fun for like Silent Hill. I gotta wait for that. 65, so our next level up will get that. Grab one of these Haunted Manor sets. I've been thinking about adding some Resident Evil characters as well. We have a couple Silent Hill characters. I want to add Hinako from Silent Hill F. Maybe Heather from Silent Hill 3.
Welcome.
Oh, there are bats in it too? That's even better. Yeah, we gotta add a... Oh, and we're gonna have a zombie. That's right. Because I started getting some, like, tattered clothes in my shop. It's the new thing we got at Phototomo. It's a group shot. Oh, because we bought the graveyard. Wow, this is very fun. Hang on a second. Who could this be? Do we have enough ghosts and goblins to fill this all up? Who are the... Alright, hang on a second. Who are the specters here? Kojima. 2, 3. I've only got 1, 2, 3, and... Oh, I'm like one short. I could put the human beetle in here as well. Do have enough to get the goblins all in this area, though. So let's go ahead and do... There's King. Here he is. The King's right there. Ghost number 1. What if we actually made both of the ghosts our ghosts, and then I changed who's standing behind me to somebody else? Where's the other ghost? Where's Koharu? Koharu's already here. Can we go ahead and change this? No, we have to change Koharu first. Who should you be? Just a straight... What's scarier than a criminal? Oh, that actually works out great. Oh, look at this. Amazing. Scared into a state of ecstasy. All right, I think this is it. We nailed it. Yeah, the photo editor and everything in this game is very fun. You can create some really goofy looking situations with all this. Tomodachi Life is really a joy. I'm glad that they spent so much time kind of fine-tuning and perfecting like the customization element of it all. It's really, really fascinating. My all-time favorite thing is truly just to go online and see the other Miis that people are making. It's just such a wonderful thing, really, to see just the variety and really the artistic talent on display on some of the Miis. People really go above and beyond to make some like really insane looking characters. That's a fun new backdrop, though. Let's check it on the news, and then I may start winding this down. I think we've kind of reached like the peak of what we can check in on today, other than just like babysitting some Miis. We'll kind of focus in on one or two of them as we wind down.
Influencer Grim recently shared on social media what they carry in their bag. The post created a stir after they revealed that they always carry some poke, in addition to normal stuff. Naturally,
just loose poke in your bag, along with like tablets and your keys and stuff.
Carry some poke in one's bag. We asked residents for their reactions.
No comment.
Yeah. We heard about this all the time back when I was a kid.
Very classic kid thing to be like back when I was a kid when they were like
I'm Wanda,
10.
and this has been the 11 o'clock news.
Thank you, Wanda. For those who have enjoyed Wanda today, you can see her on our Fallout 4 playthrough. She's supposed to resemble our Fallout 4 character. I think what would help is if we actually designed the Vault Tech suit. So I think I will do that at some point in time when I have the extra time when I'm off stream to kind of really cement in that she's from Fallout 4. We can get this character leveled up pretty quickly. Didn't I get something funny recently? I got like a mysterious button or something like that. Where is it? I thought we did. I thought one of the things I unlocked was like a caution button or something like that. A pebble? Is that gold bar? Unless I accidentally sold it. Hope I didn't. I don't even see it in our like stuff that we used to have. Huh. What happened to that? Was I dreaming it? Did I forget to save? Who knows? Alright, well, what can I give you? I've already given you that. How about some... You like coleslaw? Let's try some coleslaw. Oh no! All meat. All meat's in a funk. We gotta go talk to All Meat. Somebody's upsetting my Miis. You only liked it. But enough to level up, and that's what I need. What should we give this character? I haven't really... the idea behind it initially was that it would be some kind of like goofy over-the-top supervillain for All Meat. Make him just like a weirdo. How would you eat Shiley? The Shiley would be fun. Flips out when angry. Oh, we could also do throws tantrums.
I see.
I do like the idea of gifting these as well, like, to you, my creation, I gift upon the ability to flip out when angry. And it's like, thank you? Should I accept this? Should I want to accept this?
Hi, I guess.
Whoa, really upset.
I was talking to the human beetle, but...
Superheroes and supervillains.
I guess I just got a little sad.
Cheer up, buddy. You're a superhero. Don't you know you can fly? Human Beetle wants to play a game. Let's see what kind of sinister plan he's up to. Shadow quiz sounds dark and ominous.
Here's your first mystery, Shadow. What do you think it is?
It's a nondescript bowl. Oh my god, and it could be any of these things. Miso soup? Is it a miso bowl?
Miso soup.
Thank God.
Next, your second mystery, Shadow.
Wow.
What do you
No!
think it is?
Oh god. Alright, I know it's not a Dan cake. It's probably not a pie. I'm gonna guess empanadas on a plate.
Cherry pie.
You son of a... This game... Yeah, that one was tough. Purposefully obtuse.
Hey, you can't win them all.
It's gonna give me like
But you
a
can get
tissue
this as a
box or
consolation
something.
Prize.
Toilet paper, thanks. Evil, evil. Sinister man.
Good. I could go for some breakfast.
Breakfast. Breakfast for the ghost.
Welcome. Thank you very much.
What should we give a ghost for breakfast? How about a straight up fried egg?
Yum.
We'll see if you enjoy, you know, maybe it'll remind you of the mortal coil that you were once a part of. I actually liked it. Not as much as sashimi, profiterolls, or macadamia nuts, though. Do I have any macadamia nuts? I know you really like it, but we're going to have to expand your horizon a little bit. How about a little yakitori? Can you fit that? You can. Great. This ghost is in a relationship with Kojima, I believe. I think that they admitted that they liked each other. We've got several couples popping up on the island. What I'd like to do is to get a bunch of Miis living together that aren't in a relationship, though. Most of the time, they don't ask to live together unless it's living together with a couple that already exists. And I'd like to try to get, like, almost like an apartment building of characters. I may try to do that with the Resident Evil cast if I start adding them. I also think I may add a certain rock group in. So keep your eyes peeled for some new Miis here in the future. I want to give you just a glass of water to wash that all down, some bubbly water. Oh, I think I was talking about this earlier. So I like soda, but I can't drink soda because if I do, once I start, it's hard for me to stop because it's just sweet and bubbly and good. And water's fine. I like water, but I like having the effervescence of, you know, carbonation in it. And just drinking plain carbonated water after a while gets really boring. So I start drinking like LaCroix and other, you know, kind of like essence flavored sparkling waters and whatnot. But it's like, you know, trying to chase that high of soda without drinking a full bodied soda. What else can we do? Oh, a forward bow would be good. Let's do a forward bow. I've already given her all the traits that we were going to give our ghosts, like floating and the ethereal speech that they have. It's all
I feel like I'm becoming my true self more and more.
like echoey. Really likes Kojima. Can we push this along a little bit?
Which would you rather have? One really great friend or 100 regular friends? That's all you need.
One of the answers. I don't need any friends. Let's see if Kojima's up to anything. Kojima's sleeping. Never mind. I didn't mean to. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm just gonna go ahead and put you back inside. Robbie's noticing something. Graham. Now's his chance. He's been very outgoing lately. We've had some funny moments where he's been, Robbie, going out of his way to talk to people that he wouldn't normally talk to. So at the very least, our island criminal seems to be interested in everybody.
Just cleaned my elbows.
I need to draw his mask, like a little burglar mask over his eyes. The
Thank you.
typical kind of like two circles, that like kind of Robin-style superhero mask.
Thank you, Philip. Pointing on the burglar.
Check to see what Kojima's dreaming about. What does the Metal Gear designer dream about in his spare time here on the island?
Oh, nothing.
Oh my god. A mirror? What could it mean?
Oh.
Oh.
What's up?
what's up is that I think we're going to have to wind up ending this stream here pretty soon.
Yum.
You have enough room for some tofu? I think we can level up. But yeah, we're playing some other fun games here on the side. Not just Tomodachi Life, but we have a couple other games in rotation. Not a big fan of the tofu. Dang it. And you're too full to eat anymore, so I can't do that. I think I've already pat you, but we'll see if... Nope, not time enough for more joy from that. Yeah, anyway, we're playing some other fun games here. I'll wait for my scroller to kind of catch up while we go through a couple of these last little doohickeys. But we were playing Tomodachi Life here, mostly in the morning. We are also enjoying Fallout 4 survival mode, which I have been talking about during this stream. We are making some progress in that, although it has been not slow going. Excuse me, but the game itself kind of invites in a slower method of play, so really been spending our time living in the world, I guess is what we're saying. But base building is something that I need to do a lot more of, especially when it comes to getting like more settlers into my settlements for supply lines. So I think the next couple of streams will be a lot of like me trying to get up as many supplies as possible. We're going to be raiding a couple of nearby bits of city so that we can hopefully get some supplies and then maybe build up some of our key hub settlements in Fallout 4 survival mode. We're also playing Panzer Dragoon Orta. We're about oh my god, All Meat is angry today. 2 levels away from finishing Panzer Dragoon Orta, so join me for that. Maybe later tonight if I've got the gumption to jump back into that. And we are also going to start playing Mega Man Legends as soon as we finish up Panzer Dragoon. So for those who are looking forward to that, I am as well. Hopefully it'll be soon, maybe like next week or so. I'm hoping to get the ball rolling on that. Where am I right now? Am I home? I am home. Taking a picture of a TV. Seems like something I would do.
What's that doing in the frame?
What, the TV? Yeah, and then what else? I've got a current subscription goal of 10 subscribers. If I can reach that sub goal, we'll expand the channel out a little bit. I'm looking at opening up like a Discord so we can get a little more social element to things going here, and maybe some off the book side streams as well. I've had a couple ideas rattling around for the summer that I'd like to hopefully get moving. So stay tuned for stuff like that as well. Otherwise, you can find me in some spots like my Linktree, linktr.ee/HelloDanLane, or on my Instagram and YouTube. I'm at Hello Dan Lane on both, like it says above here. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream today, and that will conclude my long-winded Midwest goodbye. With that, I will leave you all with this. Thank you all for joining me again. Be good and good to each other. And remember that games will never die. And until next time, take care of your Miis.